Billy, initial thoughts after that loss?
That's hard to know. Look, I suppose it was a ding-dong battle for a lot of it. And look, we knew coming up Offaly had good forwards that could kick scores readily. And I think they proved that. My numbers, they kicked the 15 points from play. I thought our full back line was very tight in them. And we still managed, they still do that. So like I just tells you the quality that they had and their ability to kick scores. I think some of the scores would have come from we giving away the ball, not putting it there at the other end, and that's the disappointing part for us. That's not to say that Offaly wouldn't have kicked them, but I wouldn't take away one bit from the quality of the Offaly forwards and the scores they were getting.
You got the goal early in the second half. You know, it looked maybe next score or two for Limerick could have pushed them over the line. Even that early out, but Offaly came back, as you said, some outstanding scores.
Yeah, I don't think if we got another goal, I don't think we'd have put Offaly away. No, Offaly got a lot of quality, a lot of good players, a lot of options off the bench. They got good quality, so it certainly would have given us a foothold in the game. There's no question about that. But you wouldn't have been sitting on the side, standing on the sideline thinking we're home and host here. Like no, I'm afraid not. You know, they're quality and they're a good team.
Just one incident. Not long after the goals, Killian Fahy seemed to be clean through, collected possession, or about to collect possession, hit from behind by the keeper. What do you make of that?
I didn't see it. I think I remember the incident, and was it a handball on the ground or something? I didn't see it. I'd have to see it in the video, but look. Drive on.
Billy, were you a bit slow from the blocks again in that opening quarter?
Not as bad as last week, I suppose, when we reflected. Not as bad. You could argue that, all right. Like, look, unless it's an absolute gale, I don't get too caught up between the breeze. I've seen teams play a lot better with the breeze than with the breeze. And I'm certainly a man that prefers to be playing against them. Once it's not a gale, then with it, you know. But yeah, it's not something that jumped out at me after the game, though. But maybe so. We'll have to look at the video and see.
You mentioned Offaly's quality in their forwards. They did seem to get their scores very easily, and I suppose from a disappointing point of view, they replied every time you got a score.
Yeah, but a lot of it came. I think Danny got a point there in the second half off his left leg. The previous 4 players, we didn't put the ball dead. They counter-attacked and got scores. Maybe not in everyone, and then the one immediately after, when we attacked again, they came down and scored. So it was a lot of what we were doing up front, not putting the ball again. But that's learnings for us. Look, they're a quality side. In the division they're in for sure, and look, best of luck to them.
Did you feel Offaly were getting the ball forward quicker than Limerick?
They're a quality team, like, you know. They're kick passing, they're athletic, they're pace, they're everything about them oozes class at our level. I don't know what it's like for them if they go up. That's not for me to be worried about our team, but where we are at the moment, they have a lot of ability. Most of their players can play off both feet. They're athletic, they're powerfully built. They're the quality side, to be fair to them.
The games come thick and fast now. Another game next weekend. Go talk from and yourselves and Wicklow had into games for the last few years.
Yeah, and the game that wasn't either, don't forget. But so we hope there'll be no snow on the ground next week. The weather is, you'd never know. But look, yeah, we'll worry about that now when we wake up in the morning. We just got to make sure we recover. And obviously Tip and Wicklow are going head to head at the moment, so we need to see what comes out of it. And look, it'll be formidable. Everyone knows you're going to talk to them, no matter what county you are. They'll put it up to you. You better be ready. And that's it. And sure, that's what it's about at this level. There's no gimmies, and there's no gimmies in any division. So you've got to, I mean, we just go back to last year, and we were only getting over the line by a point in matches in Division 4. So, like, there's no gimmies.
Just right at the end there, Josh is free right at the end of it. Did you tell him to go for the?
I did.
Yeah, right. Because the score difference, I suppose.
Yeah, I could come into it. Like, you know, I mean, I know Josh got a powerful shot, but I'd hate to be looking back next week, a point difference, but it was one to the other. And you know yourself, it's not easy to score goals in situations like that. You won't have a cannon behind you. But so yeah, don't put it out the bat.